Baragani. Bomb Skin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bomb Skin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black and Minute poetry of self-love and couple love. A 50% discount on
Peace, this is Brother Hatim, and you have joined us on GNJMedia Radio. Be sure to check out our site and subscribe at tribe.giamijourney.com.
All my brothers and sisters, hold hands and bow your heads. Let us pray. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth amongst the gods. How long will you judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? I say, defend the poor and the fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and the needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of court. I have said, ye are God, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. Allahu Akbar.
Too late!
This is Kadara Franks, and you are now listening to the GNJMedia Radio.
Keep up with the journey. Check out what we have done in the past. Go to journeyarchives.com.
This is Adnan Sheik, aka Ace, live from Shisha Lounge, and you are now listening to GNJMedia Radio.
Be sure to follow GNJMedia Journey on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. Check us out. Join the journey.
This is Adnan Sheik, aka Ace, live from Shisha Lounge, and you are now listening to GNJMedia Radio.
You are now listening to GNJMedia Radio with Monica. Enjoy.
This is Melina, and this is GNJMedia Radio.
This is Willie. Welcome to GNJMedia Radio. I want to give shout out to Sibling Kevin, all my Sibling Nation out there. I want to give shout out to my mom. I want to give shout out to my dad for raising me and my family for being around me. And I want to give shout out to the people of my generation that's trying to do something big.
This is Cleveland, and you're listening to GNJMedia Radio.
Peace, Hotep. It's Mansour Hotep, aka Mr. Deity. Mr. Deity, does it sound good? I think it sounds great. Right now, you listening to GNJMedia Radio.
If you're not adding anything to the culture that you claim, you don't deserve to carry his name. This is Brother Hatem coming at you live, and you are now listening to the GNJMedia Radio. Shouts out to the GNJMedia tribe, GNJMedia family. Stand up. Peace. If you're not adding anything to the culture that you claim, you don't deserve to carry his name. This is Brother Hatem coming at you live, and you are now listening to the GNJMedia Radio. Shouts out to the GNJMedia tribe, GNJMedia family. Stand up. And you are now listening to GNJMedia Radio. Peace. This is Gina.
This is Gina.
And you are now
You listen to my daddy.
on
GNJMedia
Radio. Peace.
Peace.
that was the wrong intro. Man, okay, because it is Ujima night. Family, I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is Folk Tales for Grown Folks, and we are on the date 6/3/2021. And oh man, it's so good to be here with y'all. Of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simple production where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Man, oh man, family, we are here in the place, and you know I'm just thrilled to be here, because I wasn't planning to do anything tonight, but you know I got home, I thought I had an appointment, but I didn't, and you know, and I had an opportunity to go back to Sam's Club, and I started looking at stuff. I said, well, damn, okay. I started thinking about it, because at Sam's Club, I seen 3 tuna steaks, nice sized tuna steaks too, for $20. It was 4 to 6 tuna steaks for $20 at Sam's Club, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, should I give me a membership just to get this? Because I went up there to look for some more shrimp. I was thinking about some more shrimp, and also getting some those some of those crab legs. You know what I'm saying, for the cookout. You know, I held off. I held off just a little bit. You know what I'm saying, because we got a little bit more time, and I'm thinking the ancestors gonna bless us with some sales or a real opportunity to make a super come up on these on this seafood, and you know that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it together. We're gonna build it. We are going to have a truly tribal experience, right? We're gonna set up the area, make sure it's secure, make sure it's stable, and we are going to, you know, we're gonna take care of them. We're gonna have a good time, and everybody gonna be able to have a good time. Everybody gonna be able to have a good time. If you eat chicken, you're gonna be able to get chicken. You know what I'm saying? If you eat fish, you're gonna be able to get fish. You like the seafood, you're gonna be getting a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't come there trying to fill yourself up on seafood. You're gonna get your feelings hurt. Just letting you know. You ain't filling yourself up on no seafood. Now we're gonna do pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we want everybody to get some. Everybody come through. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a basically a good time. So what I wanted to do tonight was we have tribal quotes. It's tribal quotes night, and unfortunately, like I said, I'm the tiredness is moving through me. We're moving in towards the nighttime where I get to start drinking water again. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that, because there's nothing like the taste of water after you have not had it for a long time. There's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? You understand when people talk about sweet water. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't force my ways on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But I would highly suggest people experience the turmoil, the personal suffering of choice of suffering with fasting, and denying yourself for shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you find out how valuable things how valuable things are to you. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to put down the tobacco, you know, because my daughters requested that with this fast. Yeah, you got to put down the tobacco. No, now you done got older and smarter. Okay. All right. Put down the tobacco, and I'm feeling better about it. And I'm sitting up there. So one of the reasons I went to Sam's Club was to look at the possibility of, you know what I'm saying, filling up my pack, daily pack with stuff to replace the tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Because I go out to my car to smoke tobacco. I can go out to my car and get into a healthy treat stash. You understand what I'm saying? Nuts and dried fruit. Cause I'm sitting up there looking at all the little packets they got there, and I'm like, wow, I sure could. You know what I'm saying? Because I spend the same amount of money on the tobacco, so I can go on and just go on and once a month purchase enough stuff to last. You know what I'm saying? Boom, here's a pack. These got to last for a few days. You know what I'm saying? These got to last for this many days. Blah blah blah. And just every time I get the urge to smoke, boom, catch me eating. It's just a thought right now. But anyway, so family, I said we was gonna talk a little bit about tribe building, right? Now, with tribe building, the key piece that we had to come to terms with is what is a tribe and what purpose does a tribe serve? You know what I'm saying? And in order to really get to building one, you have to really understand what a tribe is, family. And I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way, but a tribe is nothing but a business. Now, if the members of the tribe are dysfunctional, it's a dysfunctional business. It's a business. It's an extended family. Family is a business. Family, you know what I'm saying? Family is business. Tribe is business. It's a larger group of people. And tribes are able to move in America legally by having a business status, right? Tribes that are able to grab hold of certain resources and make those resources produce are able to produce money and are able to pass it through their tribe. Now, we're not necessarily born into them anymore. You know what I'm saying? But we have an opportunity like no other people at any other time in the world. We are able to pick our tribes. We are able to build our tribes, right? So understanding that it's a business, and what does that mean? A tribe is nothing but a group of individuals that have common goals and help push everybody in that tribe to be the best at what they are. To be the best at what they are. Now, when everybody's operating at an optimal level, you can't do nothing but produce. Right? Right now what we got small groups of people, dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying? Not even trying to strive for optimal. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool if that's what you want to do, because some of us, we got tribes just to chill. I'm trying to get people to start investing time into building tribes that sustain life, that allows life to thrive, that will give you the ability to have something you can pass down, because you can't pass down your job. You know what I'm saying? Hell, a lot of the money in your retirement you probably won't be able to pass down if you die too early. You understand what I'm saying? So why not develop something that's bigger than yourself, but it's still part of you, that you could pass down. You know what I'm saying? You could watch your children become part of it and feel that joy with them. You know what I'm saying? So when we start building and start talking about building tribe, we're talking about building a business. We're talking about building an organization. We're talking about building a crew, right? And then we look at the definition. We go to the nation definition: a stable, historically developed community of people. Group. We're going to say, because a nation is largest community, group, small group. You know what I'm saying? A nation or a tribe is a stable, historically developed group of people. Stable. To form a tribe, family, you got to work on. We have to find ways to bring stability in this unstable world. There has to be something
consistent. There has to be something stable in the tribal life, right? There has to be something that everybody know that regardless of what's happening, they know they could go there, right? My family was, I remember my family, we still tight, but I remember we were super tight when everybody knew, 506 Camp. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that central location. We was all tight. We all knew that no matter what was going on, we go over there, we could work, we go get help. I don't know why people do not check to see that Brother Hatim is up live. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was calling me and trying to help me and tell me that I can't be heard. Can y'all hear me out there? Maybe that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But and now, so that stability. How do you bring that stability? How do you bring that stability into your life and a whole bunch of people's lives in a world with stability, where instability is the norm? You understand? I mean, y'all, I hope you understand me, right? Because we're living in a world where instability is the norm. It's the norm. So how do you bring stability there? Right? In GNJMedia, we use the stories, and we also use the small ritual called the daily toast. Right? Even though all of GNJMedia don't get on it every day, all of GNJMedia know that the daily toast is happening every day. Every day. Consistency. Stability. Right? It ain't the fact that we just able to have a secure space where we could meet, which we also have digitally called the Black Line. Has been consistent. People can use it. You know what I'm saying? Our own sacred space. We got GNJ.media, even though it's under construction. We got GNJMejourney.com. We got our Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? And people always know that in some form of fashion, that stuff is always active. Now, the key piece to remember when you're building tribe is remember that 80-20 principle. 20% of the individuals are going to produce most of the is going to do most of the work, and they're going to produce most of the outcomes. You understand what I'm saying? 20% out of that. So if you got 10, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be 2 that's going to be on that constant grind. You got the other 8 that's going to be kind of filling in and doing other things, but maybe not all the way be there. But we always got to remember the 80-20 rule always, in a sense, always apply. I'm not gonna say it's universal because I'm not that wise. But from what I have seen, it always happens. You always got a few within a certain group that hit their stride, and that few end up taking care of the majority. Produce enough for the majority to eat. You know what I'm saying? 20% of the fields provide 80% of the food. 20% of the businesses provide 80% of the, you know what I'm saying? Provide 80% of everything that's used. You know what I'm saying? Or that's able to be consumed, or everything that's able to be spent. 20. You know what I'm saying? So in the tribe piece, in your mindset, you have to decide on, in a sense, where you gonna fit. If it don't matter to you, guess what? You in that 80%. If you're not thinking about improving yourself, right? If you're not thinking about building, if you're not thinking about how can you add value to the tribe, right? So that stability, right? The stability in a sense, the mythos, the stability in certain locations, whether they're digital or actual. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, right now we're establishing something else with the with mindset motivation on Nia's, and we're establishing something with Blunt Talk and Sister Navita on Ujima's. I'm trying to get other people to understand how important it is for them to start broadcasting, because like I said, we have to put it out there so that those other people that belong in our tribe will start coming. It's like shining a beacon, right? You know what I'm saying? Brother Hatim might not be speaking a language that will reach them, or speaking in a way that will reach them, but there is somebody in our circle who has that vibration in their voice, that sound in their voice, that will be able to reach some of those other people that could come on and help us build. Same thing with your tribe, with what you're trying to build, right? But you have to establish that stability, right? So we got stability. A tribe is a stable, historically developed group. Historically developed. Now, once again, that goes into the myth. That goes into the myth, right? What is the myths that surround you? And I know a lot of y'all like, I don't want no myth. I want truth. When your whole life is based on myth. Your whole life. All your heroes have been myth. I mean, I studied historical figures. And the historical figures that you are studying have been taught to you by a third party. In most cases, it's not even an individual that you're worshiping or that you like, that you're even getting information from. Most of the information you're getting is third party, which leaves it subject to not be totally 100% truthful. Something you haven't experienced. You're experiencing it through somebody else's experience, and that's good, but please understand that that can be considered a myth, because it's somebody else's perspective. It's not you actually being there. Have you ever been in a situation with somebody and y'all was in the exact same space, exact same spot, exact same time, but then when y'all sat down and talked about this event that happened, what you heard from them was like, I don't remember that shit, dog. And then you start telling your story and they be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit can happen, but because we look at things from not only different angles, from different spaces, from different we're coming from different mindsets, where it's certain things that our minds, and I want you to understand this, is certain things that your mind start to filter out. It's certain things that your mind start to filter out. And some of us have been trained, and I want y'all to check this out. Because when it comes to tribe building, these are some of the things that we have to start working on as groups to start getting out of our group. Some of us have been trained to only see trauma, to only see failure, to only see struggle. That's all they can see. Certain people's filters are on, so they can't see the success. They can't see the joy for any extended amount of time. They don't understand peace, power, and joy. They don't understand why we end our shows like that. Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy 100 years. They can't understand that shit. That shit is way beyond it. Peace, power, and joy. Niggas, it's all this sadness. When you're trying to establish your tribe, shouts out to Miss Camille. When you're trying to build a tribe, family, you have to go and start establishing that mythos, that history. And it don't have to be all facts. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be willing to create the story, or at least embrace the story, and not embrace the story as 100% true, but embrace the story embrace the lesson in the story. For example, in Gianni, we got a story called G. And one of the things that I did once G came through me was to leave it open. All right, when you become a brother or sister within our tribe, you know what I'm saying? Do you have something to add to this? You know what I'm saying? Do you have, first off, what's the lessons you got out of it? Now, what is it that you want to add? Now, if you're a good writer, if you're a good storyteller, guess what? It's going to stick. If not, it's just going to fall to the wayside. That's tried. Right? Historically developed. Historically developed. How do you become historically developed? Once you establish that, now you have to put in each member's mind. You listening? I hope y'all listening. You have to put in each member's mind the idea that they have a responsibility to their people, their family, and their tribe to be of service and to bring value to it. This might sound simple, or maybe it don't. This might sound simple, but family, please, you got to hear me on this one. One of the problems with us, one of the major problems with what I'm seeing, like I said, from my perspective and what my filters, what my self limits, right, that I have established, and these filters that have been put on me. What I'm seeing is I'm seeing people guided by a me culture. It's all about me, right? It's all about me. And we got to start breaking that out of ourselves, and we got to start breaking that out of our children, because it's not about me, it's about we. We as a family. It's about we as a tribe. It's about we as a community. It's about we as a city. It's about we as a nation. It's about we. And can I be of service to that? See, because when I'm just trying to serve me, it makes it hard for me to figure out what it is that I really need. Other than the flashy shit that they showing me on TV, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with just sitting down and playing video games all day. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. But what we got to start feeling when you start really becoming part of a tribe is not about you being cool. It's about we being cool. Are we cool? Right? Are we cool with you sitting there on your ass playing that game? Are we cool with you just stockpiling knowledge? Are we cool with some of the habits that you have? Are they serving the we? Are they making the we better? This helps develop an historically developed people, because the people understand that they are making history in the moment, and it's not they are making history. Because it boggles my mind, and I was caught up in it too for a long time, because everybody want to be Malcolm X, everybody want to be Marcus Garvey, everybody want to be Elijah Muhammad, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody looks around. They want to be Martin Luther King. They want to be out in front, and they don't realize the amount of people that it took to make each one of those and to keep each one of those individuals doing what they was doing what you feel is inspiring in this time. As a matter of fact, we only look at their lives. We don't look at the support system or the people in the support system who is called stupid for being involved with them. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was, you know what I mean? That was being disrespected by, by people within our community who now all of a sudden everybody was in support of Martin Luther King and everybody was at the Malcolm X rally. But when you look at the statistics back then, that wasn't quite the fact, family. That wasn't quite the fact. And those that was in support of these individuals, those that was in support of those individuals were often disrespected, were often cast out or castaways, boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? Because, you supporting the rebel maker. They're causing us problems. They're causing us pain. You know what I'm saying? We don't look at that shit. We only want to look at the one at the top. Not realizing that Malcolm died broke. Martin died broke. Well, I don't know about Martin. But I think he died. Yeah, I think he was kind of, he might have not, not really realizing what they sacrificed and even more important, what people around them sacrificed. Because it's all about me. When it's all about me, I'm just thinking, that the whole, it's about me. I can speak good. It's about me. You know what I'm saying? I look good. It's all about me. You know what I'm saying? Even in how we relate to each other as male and females, it's about me. I'm trying to get my pleasure. Rather than I'm trying to build, I'm trying to add to this tribe. I'm trying to add to this I'm trying to add to my family. I'm trying to bring some good blood into this. I'm trying to bring some blood that's going to make this bloodline stronger because I got to come back through this, right? Heard that myth? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said in GNJMedia, we talk about we're generational people. That means we come back in the same bloodline. Now, what does that do? That myth makes it so that I have to kind of think about the shit and the shit I do and the choices I make in my life right now, because I have to be careful of every decision and everything that I do, because it may affect me in the distant future. If I don't live my family better, I will come back to a fucked up situation. If I cause chaos before I die, if I'm doing all types of fuckery, right? I'm going to come back and have to experience that fuckery. Because it travels down the generations. So if I want healing, I get healing, right? And I pass the healing on to my family. And I pass the healing on into my tribe. So that we could, really start developing ourselves. Not myself, developing ourselves. To really get into the tribe thing. Because I want y'all to think about this. Think about the most successful business. The most successful businesses. I want you to think about the core group of individuals that make the 20%. And see if you can find out how they talk about themselves and about their tribe. Because I told you already, a business is nothing but a tribe. Don't find the outside 80%, the ones that's doing a little bit and making a little. Try to find that 20%. Try to find that 20%. Right? That 20% core that's making shit happen. That's feeding the rest. And see how they talk. See if they got a lot of individual talk. And I know some of y'all gonna find some of those hedge funds, some of those psychos, right? Okay. But I'm betting the bottom dollar that they kicking money upstairs for real. Because if they making that much money, please imagine how much those individuals that are allowing them to do that shit are making. And those hedge fund managers might not even be in the top 20%. See, and a lot of y'all will just count the 20% by how much they make or whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, there's a certain mindset that go with that 20%. But anyway, that stubborn minority. But anyway, so you got the stable, historically developed group. That's that tribe of people with territory. We talked a little bit about the territory, the digital territory. You can go and establish the territory because this territory allows you to provide some stability. All right? The territory gives you something that you can control that's up under your control, right? That y'all could go on and form government on in some form or fashion. Certain rules, right? That builds towards the historically developed piece, right? Territory. From the territory also comes the idea or comes the fact of economic life. The territory allows you to build or allows you to pull an economic life from it. So territory is just not a place that you live. Territory is also places where you earn or places where you build. Territory. All right? The space to be able to do something, right? The economic life allows you to build that economic life, right? So that you can develop a unique culture and language. Stable, historically developed community or group of people with territory, economic life, distinctive culture, and a language in common. The distinctive culture comes from what is it that you are producing your income from. Now, let me tell you this about the culture. What the culture will help you do, the culture will not only help you establish the territory, the culture will also help push you to find the creative means in which to be able to support the culture. Because the culture is like the culture and the people have a symbiotic relationship. When the culture do good, the people do good. When the culture doing bad, the people doing bad. So the culture want to make sure that it is giving you what it needs so that it can survive, or giving you what you need so you survive. Now, this is why bad cultures are able to produce as well, because a bad culture is giving the people what they need to stay in those bad mindsets. To continue being unproductive, to continue being subservient. See, because the ultimate and a healthy culture always gets you towards moving towards controlling your own shit. And possibly taking over other people's space and time if they're not handling business. Or if they're trying to encroach on your shit. But yo, I done did that. I done talk that up. All right, so let's go. I'm going to at least read the Proverbs. I'm not going to go through them. I'm going to stop here. We are in the chapter that's called Establishing Life Through Life's Rhythms. Life, you do know life have rhythm, right? There's a rhythm to life. It is danced and a chance is given to others. That's a Zulu proverb. It is danced and a chance is given to others. Beautiful proverb. First proverb, second proverb. Energy flows in stages and cycles, say the knowledge holders. Number 2, birth is always the emergence of energy, say the knowledge holders. Spirit emerges at birth. Say the knowledge holder. Each phase must be seen as preparation for another phase. Damn. Kind of too deep for me to just let it go. Think I better let it go. But nah, let's go and look at the Proverbs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the lines, and if you want to talk about the proverb or what I was talking about far as tribe building, family, listen. For those that are interested in learning how to build a tribe, those of you that are interested, you know what I'm saying, you want to go a little bit more into that, check out our free e-course. You know what I'm saying? Check out the free e-course, because this is what we got. This is what we got to offer you. You know what I'm saying? This is what we bring. Just one of the things. But anyway. So, It is danced and the chance is given to others. I'm still thinking on one. I've been struggling with that one for years. I guess I don't need to open up the lines, huh? Anybody out there? Well, if not, I give you a couple of seconds. Gonna respond. I can open up the lines. If not, I'm gonna just, I read the proverb and we could just, you know, we just go on and chill. I'm tired. I done wore my old self out. And it's bedtime for me. And it's almost water time for me. Oh, man. All right. I see. Okay. I see that y'all, the signal finally got to y'all. So no response. Well, I think I'm going to go and have me a nice glass of water. And then just cruise to these next three days. Let me see. Yup. Nia, Kaumba, Imani. Imani Night family. We are back on those juices. I'm gonna blend up some nice stuff real quick and then drink it up and move into the next week. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit us up. Remember, we're doing our Juneteenth barbecue and fish fry and broil. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Want some more information about the inboxes, please. You know. And like I said, if you have doubts, stay away. You know what I'm saying? We building tribe. And we helping other people build their tribes. Right? As long as you ain't on no fuckery. I ain't, you know. And long as your interests don't interfere with ours, I have no problems with you. But family, this is Brother Hot Tim. And I'm just going to say I'm out.
Mr. Diddy.
King Thunder. Velour seats.
Hello people, my name is Thunder, be sure that you put the king in front. I went on top and win for the sake of how many rings I won, so I get the gist of it. Struggling, I got sick of it, so now I'm climbing heights for the fact my family a benefit. Rage of all this righteousness, soaking up this enlightenment. I'm happy but defining the feeling of this exciting shit. Pedals, get that on fire, creating my kind of mental lapse. Lacking knowledge causes my learning to bridge the mental gaps. Even if no weapon is near me, I know my mind is strapped. Twins of evolution, I'm a horse, a scope and a sign is back. back. Pity parties for failure, don't ever give to me. And trust me, I forgive for whatever some people did to me. Peace, I searched and found it in sorrows. My haters drowned, it was awful for me to see. But I'm never the one to challenge. I'm knocking them off they balance. I'm thinking I need accountants. My circle connected and it's well rounded. Plus I'm smoother than
lost seeds. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smoother than lost seeds.
Turn up to heavy volume with people who vibe the same as me. I changed my life for things that I wanted and blessings came to me. You could say that I'm way too relaxed and that I'm a lame, but we notice that I don't care cause there ain't no way I'm ashamed of me. I came from the bottom, no problem, cause I've been there before. My lady wanna clean up this money, then we gon' share the chore. Ain't no codes on this policy, it's an open door for anybody strong and ambitious minded for wanting more. Traded fun for some money to stack at different rates. Body move the same, mind running much at a different pace. Sit alone, smoke till my mental was in a different space. Headed out of town, now I catch you niggas on different dates. Walk with love and I'm golden, so I embrace the gates. But hoping people love me while living before it get too late. Power in my soul and my spirit enhances more of me. I'm blessed, but at this moment, more importantly, I'm smoother than velour seeds.
Like that. You think about it, Simba. Simba like it. What's going on? Smoother. Smoother than velour seats. That's smooth. I want to just remind y'all who King Thunder is. We haven't played the song in a while. But then I'm going to play this and I'm up. Y'all ready? 5. Pray for me, King Thunder. All right, come on, let's hear it.
If ever my heart can heal from the damage that I've endured, I can promise you the passion I have for people is pure. The elevation I'm sure possessing the final cure for the blood that I've been shedding is seeping out of my pores. What's the cost I gotta pay in this living to be adored? Instead of going through these trials full of issues and be ignored. Like eagles, I wanna soar over mountains and see another view. Come back and take a look in the mirror and see another you. Hell, I just wanna work until I prevail and find success right in the midst of those who want me to fail. There ain't no myths or stories made up that I'm never gonna tell. Most of the people I grew up around are dead or in jail. I had that pain inside my soul, but just too strong to get weary. And way too cold of a nigga to let devils get near me. I keep my peace by pushing negatives away from me, dog. You don't know me, but could you do me a favor and please pray for me? Lord, could you pray for me? People that I know done been shot. Had to grind them out of how crazy you got on those blocks. Yeah. Came from the gutter and I been feeling so bad. every friend that I hate. So pray for me. Because tomorrow ain't promised in full circle. I'm understanding the life. Been canceling all my wrongs, so placing them with the rights. Got these demons in my area trying to put up a fight. But I know I'm on a mission and leading by definition of a man who raises armies, developing proposition, defeating the opposition, dismantle the competition. With the vision in my sight, I keep murdering composition. If ever given attention, I'll stand to whatever's mentioned. For the sake of touching souls that ain't growing to an extension. Got a lot of broken folks on the planet that need a fixing. So I speak to heal my people if only they choose to listen. Not a need to be distant, for instance, bring what you want in here. Welcome to the place full of peace, and trust me, we want you here. Ain't a place for judgment, nobody go and confront you here. Put your hands up and ask the ones you see to pray for me. Lord, could you pray for me? Pray for me. Could you pray for me? Put your hands up in the sky. Lord, could you pray for me? With a simple prayer. Yeah.
All right, family. We out.